Hello. I thought I'd make this announcement a little more personal, even though I'm not the good guy anymore, as some of you have started to see. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to say it this way, so it'll sink in more. There was method behind my madness when I just sent the week 1 grade out yesterday without the discussion grade in there, because I wanted to take time and go through it very carefully. And I've been doing those over the past couple of days, and I've got about 4 or 5 done. And for 4 out of those 5 people, it hasn't been good news. Remember, that's why I had the scavenger hunt. That's why I had you sign the letter, the contract letter, had you understood. 40% of this class, 40% of this grade in your class is the discussion. And you saw the rubric for how I grade discussions in that introduction discussion. I take off 1 point for every mechanical mistake, grammar, spelling, punctuation, things like that. That's why I always stressed in there, always proofread your post. You can always go back and edit those too if you do see a mistake later on. So I've had 4 people out of the 5 that I've graded that had an A average on all the other assignments, but then didn't do too well on the discussion because of the mistakes and only posting on 1 or 2 days. And the biggest thing is not responding to the people who respond to your post. I kind of look at a discussion as just like a party. If you go in and say hello to somebody and start saying something, asking, strike up a conversation, before that person can answer you back, you see somebody else, so you walk over there. It's pretty rude. You never come back and talk to that person that you first started talking to. Same way in a discussion. If you post your introduction, or post what I call your initial post, whatever it is, like this week it's your writing process, but you don't come back and check and see who's responded to it, that's pretty rude. So I knock off points for that too, as you saw on that rubric. So a lot of people went down from an A, a 90% average, to a C, almost to D average for that first week. So there's method behind my madness, and I'll talk about it more when I get everybody's finished. So you might want to be careful this week as you're going through and looking at your post and check your any mistakes and proof it. A lot of people I'm writing on my comments on their discussion, and that they might want to type it offline, copy and paste it into the discussion. Most people do that with their initial post, but even I had a couple people that still made lots of mistakes in that. But even when you're replying to somebody, you might want to go ahead and type it in Word, grammar check it, spell check it, proof it, and then post it into the discussion. And you'll catch a lot of those mistakes. So don't get mad at me because I'm not the good guy anymore. I will have a surprise for you later on, but I want to finish grading all of week 1's discussions grades, and then we'll talk about that later. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you later.